glimpse on hopefully where we're going with some documentation. So hopefully everybody's familiar with the CAD drawings, but let me just show you the new PDF as we hope it will be once we're ready in a few weeks' time. So I click and export my PDF. We're now bringing through a picture of the room, and you've just seen me do the demo. The documentation remains fairly consistent with previous iterations of TCD. We're pulling in colorless renders, snapshots from the CAD drawing, seating layouts and plans, 3D acoustical axis insertion points. Now this is the bit that will change hopefully. So you can see the seat 1, row 1. So this level of distances and expected SPLs will be moved. You can see that we've got some nice documentation from the manufacturers that send through, which really do help integrators select the right products, as well as all the cut sheets, heat maps, and some really good technical data in line with RP1. So as we move through some of this documentation, the amplifiers that you saw me add, the processor that you saw me add, and some of this will change as well. So here you can see the first length mode at 23.3 Hertz, 46 and 69, and you can also see the width modes here as well. So this is where the first thing you'll see is these width modes will be brought into here, where you can just see I've got some placement text holders. It will tell you what frequencies those width modes will be at, and we'll do the same for the length modes as well. And then as you roll through here to some of the newer documentation, you saw me add some Kaleidoscape products. There'll also be something in there for Apple TV, NVIDIA Shields, and other source equipment. You saw me add some seating and other products. Here you can see the D-Box documentation that's brought through, everything including pinouts and wiring guides, which is going to be really useful for the integrator to take to site with him or her. And as we scroll through the pages of documentation, we come to the final visuals that you saw me put together, and the rear visuals with the speakers that you can see. And this is going to be the part where we're going to take screen grabs from every seat and show you the log table to say seat 1, row 1 is this far from the left speaker, this far from the right speaker, this far from the center speaker, and so on and so forth. So this will be replaced for a table that will show you the expected SPL at this seat from every speaker, and from this seat, the MLP seat, the front right seat, the rear left, the rear center, and the rear right. And hopefully this will give the integrator much more compelling documentation for the client to prove performance. And we hope that this is going to be a great addition. And obviously this is just the first step for us. You know, this 3D environment now will allow us to increase color palettes, loudspeaker placement options, and all sorts of other things. So hopefully that's been a good insight to the PDF.